Today on MTG Unpacked, it's the spooky Halloween episode and we will be cracking open a fat pack of Eldritch Moon. And with me are the pack cursers, who will be cursing the packs today. We have a rather rugged looking woman wielding a chainsaw. And we also have Jason Voorhees with another strange mask here. Looks like he's got a bag over his head. Probably better that he has this so he can't see the awful pulls he's getting us. Alright, so let's get stuck into this. We are going to get totally hosed here, people. We are going to get absolutely hosed. So if you do not want to see a hosing, you better turn off now. But if you're the least bit curious, oh dear, everything's going everywhere. Don't steal this. Eldritch Moon will take a look at the booklet later. What is this piece of cardboard doing here? Things are going wrong, but we will roll with it. Oh, we do get a cool pair of deck boxes here. Always nice. Land pack, die, and some packs. So we get 8 packs of Eldritch Moon. Let's try our best to pull some value here, people. I don't know how well that's going to work. Get a nice red and black spin down. So how many packs? We've got a quick reference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll get this thing open. We'll get into it sooner or later. Alright, so land pack. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on, we actually get 9 boosters. I can't count apparently, but it's Halloween. That's okay. My brain is addled from the spooky atmosphere. And we'll have this. Oh, that's unfortunate. That looks a little bit like a leathery face mask. Would you say? A leathery face mask. Okay, let's curse the packs. There we go. We usually bless the packs, but not today. No, we want to get totally hosed. Thank you, Mr. Voorhees. Alright, let's get stuck into this end. Last Halloween 2017, we cracked open a whole box of this, whole booster box. I'll pop up a little link up in the top there somewhere so you can check that out. I think it was in 2 parts. And I really have no idea if I pulled anything good or not. But we are going for the Liliana. It's Liliana or bust. Actually, I think... Oh, that's pretty creepy. Wailing Gold! Thread and Standard Bearer. Okay. What the heck? There are some really freaky looking creatures here. Okay, uncommons. Haunted Dead. Vampire Cutthroat. Grubskull Shieldmate, and the rare is Assembled Alphas. This is not Liliana. Creature Wolf 5/5 for 6 mana. Whenever it blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, Assembled Alphas deals 3 damage to that creature and 3 damage to that creature's controller. And a Grizzled Angler transforms into a Grizzly Anglerfish. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And a checklist and an insect token. Okay, pack number 1. We were thoroughly hosed. Let's see if we can do even worse on the second pack. And I believe, what is it? Collective Brutality is the other one that we'll be looking for. It of the Horrid Swarm! Look at that thing. Look at it. And there are... Okay, that's not as... Oh, that is sort of creepy. Yeah, when you look at it up close like that. Okay, uncommons, we have a Nephalia Academy. Abundant, more. Clear shot. And rare. It's a mythic! Yes, okay, okay, okay. Settle down. This is one of the big hits, actually. Emrakul, the Promised End. 13 for 13. Emrakul, the Promised End costs 1 less to cast for each card type among cards in your graveyard. When you cast Emrakul, you gain control of target opponent during that player's next turn. After that turn, that player takes an extra turn. Flying, trample, and protection from instants. This is Emrakul, the Promised End. And we are most definitely not hosed anymore. Okay, very cool. Overworld Captive. Transforms. Did you get a peek at what's coming next? Overworld Abomination. Holy moly. How is this possible? Gisela the Broken Blade, another mythic! What? No. Wait, there's got to be a green screen here. Okay, so this is a 4/3 for 4 mana with Flying, First Strike, Lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you both own and control Gisela the Broken Blade, or Gisela, and a creature named Bruna the Fading Light, exile them, then meld them into Brazella, Voice of Nightmares, and this is a terrifying visage. Look at that. So we are really... Maybe I should curse the packs more often. Wow. Island and a Spirit Token. That was just the first 2 packs. Okay, now the hosing begins, people. Now we will get one. I really hope we get that hose. That would be cool. Alright. Wretched Griff. Get some wolves, Skurstags, Fogwalkers, vampires. Contingency plans. And the uncommons, we have Whispers of Emrakul. It's just over here. So we have seen that thing with our own eyes. We wish we didn't. Fury Blade Vampire. Subjugator Angel. And rare. No, wait. No, come on. This can't be happening. This, I've never seen anything as crazy. Okay. Mind's Dilation. Leave a note in the comments. This is nuts. Enchantment for 7. Whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. So I don't think this one is quite as pricey as the others, but what the heck is going on here, people? 3, count 'em, 3 mythics. This is unbelievable. Midnight Scavengers flips into half a card. No idea what that is. And a checklist. And an Eldrazi Horror. Look at that. And my voice is going to be totally ripped apart by the end of this episode, but I don't care. Because we are having fun on Halloween. Next up we get this fellow again, Charming Bloke, and this Charming Bloke, and some zombie hounds. Do you have any zombie hounds in your neighborhood? Leave a note in the comments. Wolfkin Bond. What else do we have here? Nothing too scary unless you look real close. That looks pretty creepy. And, oh, there we go. We're chopping some Emrakul up. Sliced Emrakul, Slayer's Cleaver, Fury Blade Vampire, Faith Unbroken, and it's not a mythic, but it is Collective Defiance. It's a sorcery for 3. Escalate 1, pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. So choose 1 or more, target player discards all cards in his or her hand and draws that many cards. Collective Defiance deals 4 damage to target creature, or Collective Defiance deals 3 damage to target opponent. And looks like we have Chandra there with a bit of a flame throwing action. We get a Extricator of Sin, flips into an Extricator of Flesh. And does that look like an iron for a head? I believe it does. Hideous creature, we get a checklist and an emblem of Tameo. So maybe we'll pull a Tameo in this box. We still have 5 packs to go, people. This is craziness. I don't know if I've ever seen such a thing from a fat pack, because it is truly a fat pack. This is no mere bundle. This is a bundle. Well, it's not a bundle. I was going to say it's a bundle of fat. It is a steaming pile of fat with some juicy morsels embedded within it. And there is our friend the Slayer's Cleaver again. First the uncommon Subjugator, Angel, Crop Sigil. And rare is an Eternal Scourge, creature Eldrazi Horror. It's a 3/3 for 3. You may cast Eternal Scourge from exile, and when it becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, exile Eternal Scourge. And we get another one of these blokes. We don't need to take another look. It's not a foil. So, Island and an Eldrazi Horror. We're going to be wallpapering the house with Eldrazi Horrors this Halloween, people. Next up, what do we have? Lost count of the packs. I just know it's craziness. And we will be paying the Oh, that guy again. We'll be paying the madness cost at the completion of the episode. Oh, Liliana, there you are. Maybe you're in the pack. We shall see what other goodness we get here. I wonder when we'll return to Innistrad again. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Maybe next year. Nebelgast Herald, Nullwood Dryad, Ride Down, and the rare is Niblis of Frost, a 3/3 for 4 mana creature spirit with flying and prowess. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Niblis of Frost indeed. And a Curious Homunculus flips into a Voracious Reader. Yes, I believe that is how I appear when I'm reading my books. We get a checklist and a spider token. Holy moly, we still have 3 packs. Will this episode ever end? Will we just keep pulling mythics for all eternity? We will get some crazy value. What is that? Boon of Emrakul. Hideous. It of the Horrid Swarm. That's pretty horrid. This guy again. Is that Jace? Yeah, that's Jace. Stop looking at us, Jace. Always got to get his head in the picture. That guy. Uncommons we have Rise from the Grave, Courageous Outrider, Vexing Scuttler. Who knew there were Eldrazi crabs? That is craziness. And the rare is an Identity Thief, creature shapeshifter. 0/3 for 4 mana. I am struggling with the English language now. Whenever Identity Thief attacks, you may exile another target non-token creature. If you do, Identity Thief becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Return the exiled card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And I think it's the madness cost. I'm paying the madness cost. And this guy, again, checklist, and another one of these. What a surprise. And I'm not going to do the voice again because I will have no voice left by the end of the episode. Okay, second to last pack. This is some insane value here. We really pulled the value. Not sure how that worked because I thought we were going to get well and truly hosed. And I will say these boxes aren't so cheap anymore. So if you want to snap one up for Halloween, now is the time. Uncommons, we have Emrakul's Influence, Mercurial Geists, Insatiable Gorges, and rare is Permeating Mass. It's a creature spirit, 1/3 for a single forest. Whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, that creature becomes a copy of Permeating Mass. That sounds absolutely terrifying, and we get a Cryptolith Fragment. Flips into an Aurora of Emrakul. Okay. Another checklist and an Eldrazi Horror. I'm sensing a theme here. We have tons of checklists. Final pack. Will we pull a Tameo or a Liliana? We shall see. I don't want to be greedy, but I am greedy. Greed is good. We need a crazy pull at the end to give us a big finish. Because if not, we only got 3 mythics. Only 3. And I will feel cheated. Uncommons, we have a Nebelgast Herald. Whatever the heck that is. Morn Willow. That is creepy as heck. Oh, Plant Skeleton. Weaver of Lightning, and all are welcome. Don't know what that is. It is a Gaia Reach Sanitarium. Legendary land, add colorless mana to your mana pool. Pay 2 and tap. Each player draws a card, then discards a card. And we also get an Ulvenwald Captive. Flips into an Ulvenwald Abomination. Eldrazi Werewolf. And that is a common, so it goes in the common pile. And a checklist. And an... No, it was not an Eldrazi Horror. It is a zombie. Cool looking zombie. Alright, so... the highlight reel. I don't know if there's anything too crazy amongst the rares here. I would have tallied that up in editing. But seriously, people. 3 mythics. Count them. Did we hit the jackpot or not? That is craziness. 3 mythics. Alright, so... I don't know if we've ever opened a fat pack of this on the channel, so we're going to take a look here at the booklet. Always nice to take a look at the booklet. Designer's picks. Emrakul, the Promised End, there it is. Liliana, the Last Hope, Collective Defiance, Lashweed Lurker, Ulrich of the Kralin Horde / Ulrich the Uncontested Alpha, Bruna the Fading Light, Gisela the Broken Blade, and Brizella, Voice of Nightmares. So you combine those cards into one terrifying creature. And this looks like some fun Halloween reading. I would say it's worth picking up for the artwork alone. And what do we get here? Story Spotlights, Emrakul's Rise, Battle of Markov Manor, coming as Gatewatch. Liliana Turns the Tide and Emrakul's Fall. Magic Jewels, play free now. Nope, play arena now, people. Okay, card encyclopedia. Let's take a quick squiz at this. If I can turn the pages, they seem to be stuck together. Ancient set, hundreds of years old apparently, I'm informed, worth tens of millions of dollars, but we do the impossible here on MTG Unpacked. We open this stuff for you. What is this? Okay, those are those meld cards. Alright, and there's Liliana to finish things off. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And we also have a Patreon. I will leave a link in the description there where you can get in on the crazy pack cracking action. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.